All right, for all you entrepreneurs in South Africa's tech and finance space, you're going to want to listen up. We are about to dive into a live government contract that could seriously be a game changer for your business. We're talking about the Ratlou Municipality's mSCOA tender. So, right off the bat, what's the first thing you need to know? The length of this contract. We're looking at a full 36 months. Yeah, 3 years. This isn't just some quick one-off project. It's a real, long-term partnership with a local government. And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? Could your business be the one to lock this down, to secure this multi-year deal? Well, let's break down exactly what you need to bring to the table. Okay, first things first. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the tender itself, we need to understand the big picture. And that is the massive mSCOA compliance challenge the municipalities are facing all across the country. So, what on earth is mSCOA? Well, it stands for Municipal Standard Chart of Accounts. Think of it like this. It's the mandatory financial language that every single municipality in South Africa has to speak. It's a national treasury framework that says this is how you classify and record every transaction. It's not optional, it's the law. And you know, the stakes here could not be higher. A direct quote from the source material tells us that municipal financial system failures remain one of the most cited contributors to poor audit outcomes. So this isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about the fundamental financial health of our local governments. And see, those system failures, they create this huge ripple effect. mSCOA isn't just some random rule. It's tied directly to the Municipal Finance Management Act. It's what determines whether you get a good or a bad audit outcome. It's the very backbone of budget accountability. But here's the real kicker. National Treasury is clamping down, and enforcement is getting tighter and tighter. Compliance is more critical than ever. Okay, so now that we get the national context, let's zoom right back in. Let's get inside the specific Ratlou tender and take a much closer look at what's really on offer here. First up, where are we talking about? Ratlou Local Municipality. It's up in the Northwest Province, in the Ngaka Modiri Molima district. And this part is key. It's a predominantly rural area, home to about 107,000 people spread across 14 wards. Understanding that rural context, well, it's absolutely crucial for any bidder. So what are they actually looking for? It's pretty straightforward. The tender's for a specialist provider who can handle 3 things: ongoing tech support, system maintenance, and, of course, that all-important mSCOA compliance management. So, are you a good fit? Let's run through the checklist. You absolutely need experience in municipal ICT or financial management. And you must be able to prove your mSCOA capability. This is not something they want you to learn on the job. The rest is standard but critical stuff. You gotta be on the CSD, have a valid tax clearance, and your BBBE standing will be assessed. But listen, here's a massive competitive advantage, a real nugget from the source material. Given that Ratlou is a rural municipality, if you have proven experience in non-metropolitan environments, your bid is gonna jump to the top of the pile. It shows you get the unique challenges they face, and trust me, that's a huge plus. So let's zoom out one last time. Why does this one opportunity matter so much? Well, it really comes down to a dual benefit. It's a win for everybody involved. I mean, just look at this. It really is a genuine win-win partnership. For the municipality, they get the stability and governance they desperately need to serve their community. But for you, the provider, you're not just another vendor. You become a critical partner, locking in multi-year revenue and building a deep strategic relationship. It's a truly symbiotic deal. All right, so you're interested. You're thinking, this sounds like us. How do you actually make your bid? Let's walk through your action plan step by step. The process itself is a pretty straightforward 5 steps. 1, get the documents, either online or in person. 2, if you get the hard copy, there's a non-refundable 1,000 Rand fee. 3, and this is the most important part, prepare your bid. Be obsessive, tick every single box. Then 4, seal it up and clearly mark it with the contract number. And 5, submit it in the official tender box. Don't trip up on these simple but crucial steps. And here are the final must-know details. The documents have been available since April 10th, 2026. Everything, collection, submission, happens at the main municipal offices in Setlagole. And here's a pro tip, straight from the source. Always call and confirm the final submission deadline directly with the Supply Chain Management Office. Don't just assume, make the call. So as we wrap up this whole explainer, it really boils down to this one question. For any business in this sector, this is so much more than just another contract. It's a chance to play a really critical role in strengthening local government from the ground up. So the question is your company ready to be part of the solution?